Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussion. Dope discussion.
Whoopsie. Y'all, I told y'all in our previous dope discussions that I was no longer going to really fixate on the older women. You know, a lot of them is too late. Okay. They made their beds, they got to lay in it. And it just is what it is. Okay. We have Vivica A. Fox. We got Lisa Ray. We got Ebony K. Williams. We got who the new one on the docket, y'all? Melissa Ford. We got so many of them that's just like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Stay over there. Okay. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late for you. However, what I am very, very fortunate and grateful, amen, to see in today's time is the fact that there are a lot of young women, right, who are seemingly paying attention, listening, right? They're doing things differently. And I'm proud. Okay. I am a proud little big sis. I really am. And I'm going to share my screen with y'all in a minute and break down this very short clip of Cooking with Kaya, pretty much giving a breakdown as far as why she would not engage in X work. And y'all know what that is. All right. But y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Okay. And let me start off by saying this. Okay. By us getting rid of shame, it did us all a disservice. It made a lot of the young women out there feel as though, oh, it's okay for me to be this for the streets, hot girl, city girl, pro whole life advocate type of a woman, right? We prioritize getting the bag over becoming a ran through, dried up hag. And since we said, no, I'm going to prioritize the bag, we ultimately became old, dried up hags. Y'all said that, oh, no, I'm not going to settle for this. I'm not going to settle for that. If I settle down too early, right? This is why I say I prioritized it over, being an old, dried up hag, right? Y'all said that if you settle down early, that you would essentially be wasting your life, wasting your youth, being depleted, Having to submit to a man is just blasphemous. Having to cater to a man, a family, whatever, it's trash for you. It's going to be life draining. And so to prevent myself from becoming this old, dried up hag, aka this has been that is prioritizing family and love and a man and everything of that sort over, again, being in the streets, getting to a bag, getting to my paper and all of that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I refuse to settle and end up being a washed up has-been. And the irony to that is the fact that that is ultimately what y'all have become. Ain't no shame in my game, baby girl. I'm going to get my money by any means necessary. And can't nobody make me feel no type of way about being a boss bitch. And look at y'all now. Look at y'all now. Having 2-hour-long podcasts about how you're a cat lady. Just tragic and sad, Melissa. And you was a bad chick, wasn't you? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you know, I had 2.5 engagements, you know, my first one, you know, I was just too much of a hot girl and I refused to be a washed up has-been ass female, you know, I didn't want to settle down. I wanted to explore a different dick. I wanted to be out here living my best life. And look at you now, Melissa. Garfield's mama. Mm-hmm. Your Garfield's mama. I hope he got spaghetti on his plate, Melissa. I hope so. Because instead of you prioritizing your family, your man, and all of that, and again, ladies, I get it. I know I'm not. Let me put it like this. I want you all to understand that I am not trying to kick you while you are down. I am merely using y'all as a cautionary tale. Y'all laugh, but I'm so serious. Okay. We can hit 500, 400 first. Get the likes up for me. Yeah. Your Garfield's mama. Yeah. Your little big sis, the first one to say that. So you hear anybody else talking about, oh, you Garfield's mamas, don't know who they got it from. Amen. Amen. But let me say, I am in no way, shape, or form trying to kick anybody while they are down. I am merely trying to utilize you all as a cautionary tale of what not to do, what not to be. You know, don't prioritize being a reckless ran through hoe over being a wife, over being a young lady that is ready and willing to settle down with a quality young brother, build with him, not build him, but build with him. Like, don't ever feel like that is something that's wrong with that, you know? Also, and I love that Kaya gets into this in this short clip. I want you all to understand that things eventually can come around full circle and haunt you. So you want to be very, very mindful about the things that you indulge in, engage in, the things that you expose yourself to, all for the mighty dollar. Like, and I get it. It can be hard out here. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all are baby mamas. And so with you all having children, you feel like, well, I got to do what I got to do. I get it. A lot of y'all choose piss poor ass fathers for your children. So I get it. However, really think 3 and 4 times before you start to engage. And again, certain lifestyles that could come around full circle to bite you in the ass. Not only can it be something that haunts you and bites you in the ass, but it could also come around and haunt your children. If you just so happen to get married, it can haunt your husband, your significant other, your family. So we just got to be very mindful about what we are deciding to prioritize and what we are deciding to do with our lives, all for the almighty dollar. All money is not good money. Okay? It's not. So I want you all to really have that to marinate and soak in and sink in before you start doing certain things, because they romanticized it and made y'all believe that, oh yeah, you know, this is the way to be. And again, ain't no shame in my game, and y'all can't stop me from doing what I want to do. Shit, I got a whole bunch of different men lined up doing X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3 for me. So clearly, it's all good. And it's not. It's not. A lot of y'all came to realize that those quote unquote guys that were lined up, ready to do X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3 for you were nothing but tricks. Nothing but simp lollipoppies. They were not real solid, masculine, husband material type of guys. You were something to do, literally, right? You were entertainment. And in their simp ass, trick ass minds, it ain't tricking if you got it. But when it came to actually taking y'all seriously, when it came to actually settling down with y'all, putting y'all up nicely, where was those simp lollipoppies, aka those suckers and easy licks? Not with you. Where was those? Well, where were all the tricks when you needed help? When you were ready and willing to settle down now? Gone. Looking for younger, what we gonna call them? City girls. Looking for younger boss bitches to trick off on, because you phased out and played out now. So all of those different components need to be factored in to y'all's making right now choices and decisions, so that you can really say, okay, is this something that's going to come back to bite me later? Is this something that I will be proud of later? Is this something that is going to make me remorseful and regretful later? And if you reach any kind of conclusion of, yeah, that'll make me happy right now, but I don't know about later, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Because like I said, y'all, it's so many women out there right now that is like, man, I wish I would have never did that. They're extremely embarrassed, extremely ashamed. They wish they could take it back, but it's too late. You made your bed. You made your choice. You know what I'm saying? On top of a lot of those simp lollipoppies and tricks being non-existent in your lives now, when you actually need them, a lot of y'all wouldn't even want to be with that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's this double-edged sword that I just really need y'all to steer clear of and stay away from, because if you don't, you can end up just really down and out. All right. But I want to get into this, you all. Can y'all put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this?
Next question says.
Could y'all hear that? She said, next question says. I'm going to play it again.
Next question says.
Could y'all hear that? Put a 2 in the chat. Okay, I see the 2s. Who's this? Thank you, Quentin. It says, bougie women don't want basic men, but bougie and basic men want basic women. Hashtag cooking with Kaya. Hold on, okay? Because it's some things we got to break down, Quentin. I appreciate you for your super chat. But we got to break some things down, all right? Lord have mercy. Bougie women want basic men. Don't want basic men, but bougie and basic men want basic women. That's a bar, and I want to break it down and give my interpretation of what you are saying. Okay. Quentin in his $10 super chat is saying that a lot of the women out there, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Quentin, but Quentin is saying a lot of those women out there who deem themselves to be hot girls, boss bitches, high maintenance, luxury life as females, they refuse to settle for anybody, any man in particular that is average. If you're an average earner, I don't want you. If you average height, I don't want you. If you average looking, I don't want you. If you average with your lifestyle, I don't want you. And we will pass up perfectly fine, great, solid ass men, all because of a superficial standard. Whereas men, whether he is high ranking as far as his money is concerned or not, or all in between, it's like, look, I don't need too much. I just want me a solid woman that I can trust that I can love, that honors me, that respects me, and I'm good. You know, and I've come to realize that that is really a thing. And with it being that type of dynamic and setup between men and women, to where it's like, oh nah, F y'all, I don't want y'all. And you know, the men being kind of open to, you know, anything. I'm not really this picky type of man. Just give me peace. You know what I mean? Don't give me too many problems or any at all, for real, you know. But hey, if you got some, just make sure it ain't enough to kill my ass, and we can be good. But women, we are the main ones Xing ourselves out, because like I always say, you all, men are simple. Y'all don't need much. You know what I'm saying? But it speaks volumes, Quentin, to the fact that a lot of us, we missed the mark, we dropped the ball, and we refuse to even give y'all the basic necessities. We don't care about y'all so much so, and I'm not talking about all women, but it's way too many of us out there who are in that whole mindset of being bougie women. Let me go here for a second, Quentin. It's a lot of basic ass bitches that are under this false sense of self. They have this false identity of being a bad and bougie bitch. Can we go there, Quentin, or is that being a little bit too honest and real? See, the issue, Quentin, that a lot of women are also running into is the fact that they really are not as hot, okay, not as bad, bossed up as they try to portray themselves to be. I know, sportsman, we're going to drop the good points home. Hold on. We're going to drop the bars, gems, and jewels. It's a lot of women out there that feel like, you know, I am a bad bitch. And she can be, hold on. Thank you, lads. Give me a second. She can be like this. Let me give y'all some damn images so y'all can really feel where I'm coming from. And is a bad bitch. And who gonna check me, boo? Cause I ain't settling for anything less than the absolute best. And if you ain't making at least $1 million a motherfucking month, nigga need not apply. We dealing with this. We're dealing with a bunch of Cynthias. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. We dealing with a bunch of Cynthias. Feeling like, oh yeah, because I'm a bad bitch. And I wish a nigga would approach me if he ain't got at least 6 figures. And I wish I would ever settle for a nigga who think that I'm a basic bitch. Because please, all my niggas know what it is. All my niggas know to come correct. Because nigga, please. This is what we're dealing with also, Quentin. We're dealing with an epidemic of basic bitches thinking that they're bad bitches too. And that's not even including the fugly females. Hold on. Well, what you mean fugly? Why you put my picture up when you say fugly? Because I'm bad too, bitch. I'm bad too. Tell her. Tell them fugly funk Belina, because bitch, please. See, it's these pick-me ass bitches like Danica Marie always hating on us. Always hating, and we is all bad bitches. Just because you settled for your bro Dusty when you was young and you want us to suffer right along with you don't mean nothing. Hold on, let me in on it. Let me in on it because period sisters. Danica got us messed up. She got us messed up. She sure do. And I heard she hate black women and real women. Hold on. Because do not misinterpret what I'm saying. I'm just being honest. Y'all can be mad at me all you want. All you want, baby girls. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest. Y'all are here clowning. At the end of the day, I'm going to be honest. A lot of y'all are not fine. Okay, you're not fine. You're broke. You got a lot of internal drama. Like, come on, sis. We're not going to act like y'all are out here just great catches for men to sign up to be with. We're not going to do that. Okay? So another issue, Quentin, is even the fugly, basic Betty, down and out, broke, dusty, crusty, musty ass females also have this sense of entitlement, and it all is deriving from them even feeling like, oh yeah, I'm a bad and bougie bitch, and yeah, I ain't settling for this and I ain't settling for that. And it's like, girl, you would be so lucky if any man checked for you. Please hold on though. Thank you, Last. It says, I spent hours last night telling a group of women from 22 to 70 years old that men suffer in silence. They told me that you men should open up, but wouldn't let me make a point. Women are cooked. Rough, meow. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Can I say something, Last? Because what you're saying is facts as well. It's facts as well. We can hit 800, 700 first. A lot of chicks also don't realize that we are the problem. Okay. Now, again, I'm not talking about all women, please, but it's way too many that are. And let me explain. We create the same type of scenarios, men, situations, results, outcomes that we complain about. We say, oh, men are so closed off. Men don't express themselves, right? Men don't open up and talk to us. Men don't know how to be emotionally available. You know, they don't have any emotional intelligence, X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3. And in all actuality, like Last is displaying in this $10 super chat, the issue is not that these men do not open up, or they can't open up, or they are not emotionally available and all of that. It's due to the fact that a lot of women, unfortunately, have shamed and condemned men for being open, for being honest, for being vulnerable. See, we use shame in all the wrong ways. We shame people for doing things the righteous way. We shame people for calling out our dysfunction. And then we praise and prop up the people who are contributing to the downfall. That's why we are in the situation that we're in right now today, Last. We got rid of the shame when it came to what was right and wrong, our morals, our values. But I am glad that what we're starting to see in very recent times is the fact that shame is coming back, and I'm glad about it. We need shame. Shame has kept a lot of young women, including myself, out of fucking trouble. I didn't want to disappoint my brother. RIP to him. I didn't want to disappoint my father. You know, I didn't want to be a bad example for my baby sisters. I didn't want to be ashamed. So I kept my fucking legs closed. Most importantly, I didn't want to be embarrassed or shameful about myself. I got to face myself every day. I don't want to look in the mirror and know I sold myself out for pennies on the dollar. And even if I was getting to the bag, what's it worth if my soul is gone? You know what I'm saying? So it's really unfortunate, excuse me, that we do live in this world to where we will shame and condemn men and women for trying to be vocal about how they're feeling, what they're going through. You know, feeling like certain things are not acceptable or not righteous, and trying to vocalize that. It's like, oh, no, you're judgmental. You're a narcissist. You're this, you're that. You're practicing toxic masculinity. You're a pick me. You're pandering. You're this, you're that. Like, we just created a world of ass backwardsness. You know what I mean? to where what's righteous is wrong and what's wrong is righteous. Oh yeah, girl, be a hoe. Oh yeah, girl, live your best life. Turn up. Fuck these men. We'll settle down when we old. We'll do all that when we old, but right now we young and lit. Fuck these niggas. Nah, you can't express yourself, nigga. Shut up. If you was a real man, you wouldn't be out here complaining. If you was a real man, you wouldn't be out here being all overly emotional about what you feeling, what you're going through. Again, we created this, though, last. We created this. And then we tried to punish y'all for responding and reacting in a certain way. You know, how many guys, I'm going to ask right now, before I get into this clip. It's a very short clip. But I just really want to paint the picture for y'all. How many guys in my chat right now, I want y'all to put a 3 in the chat right now. If you were in a situation to where you tried to be vulnerable with a woman that you felt like you could trust, you were trying to be open and honest with as far as your emotions, express yourself in a healthy manner. And then she turned around and use your vulnerability against you later. Put a 3 in the chat. And then y'all wonder why men don't open up. Y'all shame them for it. Again, everything is backwards. Y'all shame men for letting you know how they feel. Y'all shame men for expressing themselves in any way outside of anger. Hold on. Look at all these damn 3s. Don't make no damn sense. Last says, men are way more emotionally in tune. It's just women cannot self-reflect. Kaya is getting all the support because men see a beacon of hope. Yep. And I'm so proud about it, Last. But look at all these 3s, Last. This right here is why a lot of men such as yourself also close down. Now, in your case, you were trying to talk. Right? But every time you tried to talk, it was like, shut up. Or they tried to overtalk you, overrule you, overrun you. So y'all see how it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. If I don't talk, now I'm a man that is not emotionally available. I'm not mature. You know, I don't know how to express myself. I close off. I close down. But again, do some self-reflecting like Last said in his super chat and analyze, okay, what is it that maybe I'm doing or other women are doing that is contributing to men kind of closing off, right? Yeah, they will emasculate the fuck out of you, Mark. They will. I've seen it. Or if you're like Last and you're trying to talk, they shut you down. Oh, but she don't know what you're talking about, though. Nah, but that ain't really how you feel. How you gonna tell this man how he feel? What he thinks, what he's going through. Are you him? So again, it's one of those things to where it's like, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't, so I might as well not. This is also why a lot of men are checked out and done with relationships altogether. How many women out there are under this righteous type of living, this fair, balanced type of mindset? You know what I mean? Like, it's just not a lot of women out there with a moral compass. It's not that. It's getting to the bag by any means necessary until you're old, washed up, and you exhausted all your options. And now it's like, okay, I'm ready to come to the light. I'm ready to get it now. And by that time, you're already a fucking liability. Let's be clear. Hold on. Thank you, Successful. It says, hold on. My computer tripping. Let me read from my phone. It says it's mental and emotional judo with these hyenas. Man, it's crazy. Oh, that was Slim Daddy. Thank you, Slim Daddy. Successful says, sadly, it takes more than one unmarried Kaya. Facts. This is facts, Successful. And you're absolutely right as well, Slim Daddy. You know, it can be very exhausting trying to constantly double dutch through this and karate chop through that and kung fu through this and break down, like it's really way too much. And so again, that's why I just said, also a lot of men just say fuck it all. I don't even want nothing to do with none of y'all, even the quote unquote good ones, you know. So you do have that element as well. And like Successful said, it does take more than one unmarried Kaya. And I feel like that's also what makes Kaya such an anomaly, is the fact that she is so young and she is an attractive young lady. She is seemingly in this mindset of being a more traditional type of young woman. And so it's refreshing to see it, like, oh yeah, damn. You know, and from this clip that I'm getting ready to share with y'all, she seems to be a forward thinker. You know, she plans ahead. She's thinking about how can these things come back down the line to bite me in the ass? How could this potentially embarrass me? My children, my husband, all of that. Like, she's thinking about that. How many young girls out there today are thinking about their future, planning ahead? Not a lot. A lot of them are right now in the moment with everything and don't let you be cute. Please, nigga, whatever. Because they always feel like they will be the exception, right? So I'm too cute. I'm too sexy. You know what I mean? I'm too much of a bad bitch for that to happen to me. So no, Biblical Fox couldn't do it. Ebony K couldn't do it. Melissa Ford couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Lisa Ray, they couldn't do it, but me? Bitch, I can. They not me. Do you see me, nigga? Please. Y'all be beating down my door at 102 years old. Think it's a game. That's how they think. And so they're not thinking about the future. They're thinking, I'll be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, and who gonna check me, boo? Because I'm a bad bitch. And I'm gonna always be a bad bitch. So there's no need to plan ahead. There's no need to think about, oh, well, how will this come back to affect me later? It won't. I am that chick. I'm her. That's how they're thinking. And when they're thinking like this, they're not understanding that she thought like that too. And we may touch base on the Melissa Ford situation in the future here. I don't know if we do it tomorrow. I don't know. But from what we can gather, even with Melissa Ford, and shout out to the Coffee Pod. I was watching his take on it earlier while I was cleaning up and stuff and doing my hair and stuff and my makeup. And he was talking about, or he did a whole breakdown of it. And, you know, he was talking about how these things are pretty much preventable, but we decide to put it off for a long time. And, you know, before you know it, you woken up and it's like, damn, is this my life? You know, but even from what Melissa said, it sounded like to me, in my interpretation, that she felt like she had time to waste. So it does not matter that I'm having this guy, you know, that's a great catch. My family loves him. You know, he's a good man. And, you know, yeah, he's not entirely my cup of tea like that because I'm a bad bitch and I just feel like I need this type of guy. But yeah, I can fumble him. You can tell that even Melissa was in that mindset of feeling like, no, I got time to waste and I got options forever. So yeah, I can ditch this engagement. I can blow this off. I can waste these years. I can waste this time. And again, I'm Melissa Ford, bitch. Do you see me? I'm in all the latest hip hop videos. You know, I'm on all these magazine covers. Like, every man is going to always want me. And then they don't. Well, and then they don't. And before you know it, you're sitting there and you're Garfield's mama talking about, oh, but I have no regrets. Bitch, please. Please. There is nothing fun about having to play wife and mommy to a fucking cat. That's the catch to it all. The catch to it all, Alan, is that they end up having to play that role anyway. You know what I mean? Now, whether you want to do that for a human being or a cat, a goldfish or a dog, you're going to end up playing that role anyway because our nature. Alan says, if it does not bring you joy, throw it away. Whoopsie. And that's exactly what a lot of men have reached the conclusion of. It's not bringing me joy. It's not bringing me peace. I'm throwing that shit away. Now, Zeus, I don't know why you lying, laughing, but I'm not lying. Am I? No. Hold on. Make sure I got everybody. Okay, I think I did. All right. And again, thank you everybody, and shout out to everybody who sent in monetary support. Okay, I do not take that for granted because YouTube be hating on us. But let's get into this, you all. Quit talking about Garfield? No, because a lot of these chicks, they want to make it seem like, oh no, I'm not ever settling for that. Do you see me? I'm not never settling for that. And then you ultimately end up settling anyway because you've exhausted all your options. So yeah, you're not gonna play wife to the bus driver or the maintenance man or the plumber or the IT guy or whatever. But now you got to play wife to Garfield. Every day at 7 a.m., guess what you got to get? Garfield's lasagna and his spaghetti. Every day at 8 p.m., you got to make sure that Garfield got his milk, his cat litter. So you're still submitting to your motherfucking pet. And he can't even hold you at night. You got to hold the damn cat. You big spoon. Girl, please. Garfield can't even rub your booty. At least I hope y'all not out here doing nothing to the animals. Please don't. Let me not even go down that. Let me just stop. Okay, I'm not trying to go down that dark alley. Let's stop. Okay, but Garfield can't pay no bills. He can't take you on no trips. He can't rub your booty and watch Martin with you. He can't grocery shop. No, you're waiting on hand and foot for Garfield. Garfield like, bitch, where my motherfucking cat litter? Where my motherfucking catnip, bitch? Where my catnip? The fuck you talking about? Man, you know what time it is. I get up every day around this bitch. Meow, meow. So you should know what the fuck that means. That's your new alarm clock, bitch. Get up. And guess what you got to do? You got to get up. Because you the cat lady. Because you Garfield's mama. So, hey. Yeah, I ain't trying to go down there. Look. Okay, I'm done being silly, y'all. But, yeah. This is what we dealing with. And who was that who said that? Thank you, Terenzo. Thank you, Successful. I'm going to read that in a second. Who said that? It was Successful. He said, sadly, it takes more than one unmarried Kaya. And unfortunately, we're just not seeing too many of those younger women out there who are getting attractive. You know what I mean? I'm not saying she's the most drop dead gorgeous, but she's an attractive young girl. You know, mind and head on straight and everything of that sort. You know how to cook, know how to submit, know how to cater to a man. Like, yeah, it's not too many of them. And again, that is what is ultimately setting Kaya apart. But I do have hope. Okay, Kaya gives me hope that at least the younger generation of women are fucking listening. As a matter of fact, y'all have no idea how many younger women, I'm talking about Gen Z, y'all, young ladies been in my comments, in my email, talking about, yes, since I watch your content, yeah, you be speaking the facts, yeah. So, yeah, we are seeing that, and I am so grateful. I am so grateful. That gives me hope for the future, because if I have a son, and he got to deal with this bullshit, I just don't know what to do. Okay. I may have to have my son be a passport bro and help him find him a black woman overseas. I don't know. But I hope we don't have to resort to that. Okay, we're going to get into this video. Hold on. Thank you, Successful. It says they play wife to shared neighborhood baby daddies. Man, trying to convince him why she's the one. Oh, but I ain't nothing like Kim. You ain't nothing like me, bitch. Yeah, because you could never. So you right, you ain't like Kim, because Kim the motherfucking best. So, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hold on. Who else did I skip? I skipped Terenzo. Okay. Terenzo says, chiming in to bust up the party because bath salt is 100 mg of THC medicated. Floating with Kaya. Splish splash. Now, Terenzo, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know. Bath salt? Now, I bathe in my bath salt every day. So I don't know what you're talking about. Is it something I need to know? I don't know. Okay, we don't know. But we appreciate you, Terenzo. Okay, let's get into this. Very short clip, but it gave me so much hope for the future. Okay. And yes, we need to bring back shame. And not this ass backwards ass shame to where y'all are shaming people for trying to steer people in the right direction. I'm talking about shaming things that are counterproductive, destructive, that will lead to misery, depression, stress, and everything of that sort down the line. And yes, X work leads to that. So bring back shame in regards to that. All right. Shout out to Kaya. Let's get into it.
Next question says, are you making an OnlyFans? No, I'm not making OnlyFans. I wish y'all would stop asking me that. I will not make an OnlyFans. Nothing against the girls who do have OnlyFans. Like, I respect the hustle, but I just won't be making an OnlyFans because, like, if you make for those who have an OnlyFans, I think about like my future. I'm like, my kids and my husband's gonna have to see this one day. Like, I would never want my child. Imagine you have a son, and you know boys, they watch stuff like that. So imagine your son scrolling and you see his mama. Imagine how that feels like.
Whoopsie. Now I want to break this down again. Because it's a lot of bars and jewels in this quick clip of Kaya. Okay. Kaya is being asked, are you going to start an OnlyFans? And y'all know what I would bet? I would bet that Cooking with Kaya is getting asked this question by females. And you know what? I'm going to say that or assume that. I'm going to say that and assume that because when I checked the comments under this video, it was nothing but men saying, yes, young lady, this is the way to go. Stay righteous, things along those lines. It was nothing but men. I didn't see any women. Okay. It was nothing but men praising her for thinking about her future and not trying to travel down the whole path. And again, the reason why I'm also going to assume that these type of comments asking her, are you going to start an OnlyFans, is coming from women, is because they essentially, in my opinion, want to dampen and dim her light. They want to prove to all these men out here that are praising her and hyping her up that, see, she's just like the rest of us hoes. Y'all out here thinking that she gonna be this, traditional type of young lady, this traditional type of girl. And look at her. She a modern hoe just like us. They're trying to essentially recruit her so that they can turn on her. And that is an, age-old tactic of the sisterhood. Hold on, I'm gonna get into it. You feel me, Eugene? You feel me, E? Thank you, Grady. It says these hyenas need to leave that baby alone. Look. Let me break it down for him, Grady. Because I think they missed this part. Okay? I really do. Terenzo says Kaya will start an Only Foods network. Yeah. Only wives, bitch. Then what y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna follow that trend or nah? Y'all gonna hate on that too? Are you just a pick me? Kaya is a pick me. How about she's a picked me? Hold on. But let me get into it, Terenzo. An age-old tactic of the sisterhood is to reel you in. Get you to be on my team. Get you to lay down with the damn dogs and cat ladies. And then turn on you. This is why I'm so grateful that I am starting to see the younger women out there like a Cooking with Kaya. I'm just going to call her Kaya. Like a Kaya that's like, oh, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking about my future. I am so grateful that they are having that level of foresight. That is a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. But the sisterhood, they are rooted in misery and competition and pity and suffering and that type of shit. And so what they attempt to do all of the time is get you to get on board with whatever antics, whatever lifestyle, whatever mindset that they have, right? Contaminate you so that way you're just like the rest of us. And they'll do this in the most slick, covert way. Let me put it like this. They'll do this in the most women's empowerment, self-righteous of ways. Oh, girl, are you going to start an OnlyFans? Because you got a whole lot of male support. The men really feeling you. And so what you could do, sis, is go ahead while the getting is good, while the iron is hot, go ahead and strike. Go ahead and get your OnlyFans popping. Put on your nipple pasties while you serving up steak, girl. They gonna come a running. If you thinking you get into the bag now, just wait till you get that OnlyFans. And so they'll hype you up in that way to where you like, oh, for real, sis, you think so? And it's like, yeah, girl, yeah. Hold on. Keith says, Kaya has raised the standard. That's why Black women fear her. I don't think that they fear her. I think it's jealousy. Okay. It is a jealousy factor. And we have to make the distinctions. I would say Black females and hyenas. But Black women, we don't fear her. You know, it's like, oh no, salute to the little sister. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between Black women and hyenas, okay? But let me break this down. They'll reel you in. They'll butter you up in that way where you think they're on your side. Like, girl, you too cute. Let me be clear with y'all. And we can't hit a stack. How many likes we got, y'all? We should have at least 917 likes. Okay? Get the likes up. But let me say this. They've even tried to do that to me, especially when I first started out on YouTube. They'll butter you up. They'll say things like, oh, girl, you're too cute. You're too beautiful. You're too pretty to be talking the way that you talk, to be promoting the things that you promote. Don't you know you would do so much better in this sector? Don't you know? So yeah, girl, they were, I'm not lying to y'all. They were literally trying to recruit me to be a part of the sprinkle disciple movement. They were. I said I was too beautiful. I had too much charisma. I had too much potential to be wasting it on broke dusties. I'm not lying. And I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? Don't you know I'm really addressing men and women, trying to bridge the gap, trying to get us all on one accord? And yes, I have to call out my sisters because I see us do this. And I am a woman. And so, of course, I'm going to call us out. The way we can correct the errors and be able to really, you know, again, bridge the gaps. And they were trying to make it seem like, oh, no, bitch. We don't really want to bridge no gaps. Fuck the gaps. Fuck these broke dust. It is about prioritizing women, pedestalizing women, and having the men bow down and cater to us. Not on this reciprocity, relationship, fair and balanced ass bullshit. No. Right? And whenever you do hold women accountable, y'all already know that they classify that as you being a pygmy, a panderer, a male worshiper, all of that, you know. So they were very disappointed that I was not falling for their bullshit. I'm like, girl, I don't want that. So they'll do this. But again, y'all see how they try to butter me up even? Oh, you're too beautiful. Oh, you got too much charisma. Oh, you're so this, you're so that. Why settle with this? Why do that when you come over here with us? It's like, bitch, because I already know what that leads to. I know way too many females that are in your category with your type of mentality, personality. And yeah, they're suffering, they're broke, they're miserable, they're lonely. They're Garfield's mamas. I don't know, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And so I wouldn't be surprised if Kaya was being presented in that same way. So where it's like, oh, girl, you can get to a big bag if you did OnlyFans. Oh, yeah, girl, because you beautiful. You too cute. And you know how to cook real good, girl. Yeah, girl, get these niggas money and do this. And let's say that Kaya was hyped up to do that shit. Because I've seen that. I've seen countless stories, unfortunately, of young women going down that path, being hyped up to their own downfall and detriment. So it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna do what my good sisters told me to do. They tell me I can get to a bigger bag if I do this, aka I become a sex worker. And we already know where that lands, where that leads, what the end result is, because you see her. And that's something else we got to start taking inventory on, especially my young ladies out there. Start taking note of, is she living the desired result that I would want to live? Is she at peace? Would I be okay with living how she's living? You have to ask yourself that. And if the answer is no, don't do it. I don't care how much she tries to pander to you, get you to pick her side of the tracks. No, you have to really be honest and be brutally honest. Don't give a fuck about hurting nobody's feelings. If it's like, oh no, that's not for me, then just say that. And I loved how Kaya pretty much illustrated the fact that no, I'm good on that type of shit because that's embarrassing. But she did it in a way that was a lot more polished and cleaned up. So I was like, okay, no offense to you. I'm not knocking the hustle, but that's just not something that I would want to partake in. I love how she did that. But even still with that, best believe a lot of these hyenas are going to take offense to that. Like, what you talking about? What you mean? And that's part of that gaslighting. MD says the reality is Kaya cooked the sisterhood and hyenas. Yeah, she did. She did. But I want to drive these points home because, like I said, you all, it would not surprise me if it was later revealed that Cooking with Kaya was being propositioned to start an OnlyFans by other women, all to get her to have the same type of outcome as they have, to where you don't have no man, you don't have no love, you don't have no fulfillment, you don't have no peace. You're constantly on this hamster wheel of trying to make ends meet, of trying to get by. Who wants to fucking live like that? Also, you can pretend like you're living this soft girl life. Who wants that? I don't got time for that bullshit. Also, they can recruit and have another woman joining their misery, joining in on their life, because we already know that misery loves company. On top of that, they would also be killing the other bird with this one stone of having the men to turn on her, because all the men are already saying things along the lines of, oh yeah, salute to this young sister, she's cooking, she seems to understand the relationship dynamic, what you need to do to cater to a man, all of that. So they already are seeing her in this more traditional type of lens. Although, let's be clear, you all women, no matter how, especially in today's time, and when I say this, y'all know I'm just being brutally honest. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. All women in today's time, no matter how modern your mindset is and things of that sort, we're all going to have, or traditional your mindset, I should say. We're all going to have modernized ways about ourselves, right? So no, Kaya is not the traditional type of woman in the sense of how she looks, what she does, and things of that sort. But when it comes to the relationship dynamic, when it comes to the roles of men and women, husband and wife, mother, son, mother, daughter, father, son, father, daughter, she's traditional in that sense. You know what I'm saying? Where it counts. She's traditional where it counts, right? And so men understand that. Like, yeah, they're not going to be these nun type of wives, and they're not going to be these let me bow down and obey and make sure that I'm covered up from head to toe. Like, men understand that, but is she traditional where it counts as far as her treatment of a husband, her treatment of a man, her mindset, her personality, her morals, her values, those ways, right? And so it would just be something that is just completely amazing for a lot of these holiness to do, as far as poisoning her mindset away from being that traditional type of woman. You feel me, sportsman? You know, because that's really where it counts. It counts in your mindset. It counts in your lifestyle. Yeah, you may wear booty shorts, okay? Yeah, you may do a little bit of a cooking with Kaya. Yeah, you may not look like, again, a nun, but are you traditional where it counts? And a lot of men can appreciate and respect a woman to where she's traditional where it counts. That goes a very long way, especially in the day and age of hoe culture. You know, and a lot of women don't want to polish it up, don't want to clean it up and all of that until they're desperate. And so I have to salute, you know, young sister Kaya for at least being on the right path and not allowing these hyenas to influence her to do things that she knows will hunt her down the line, which is why she is not participating in sex culture and sex work. Even though she could be a sexy girl, but I still ain't hoeing. You ain't seen Cooking with Kaya with what is it? A Cash App Coochie Queen proposition. Oh yeah, for $200 you can get feet pics, titty pics, toe pics. You ain't seen her with that. You know, you ain't seen her with no OnlyFans account. You ain't seen her on nobody's strip pole. You ain't seen her naked, coochie out, titties out. You ain't seen, you don't know what this young girl looks like in nude. You don't. She's leaving things to the imagination, even though she is a sexy young lady, right? So all of that matters. And a lot of these chicks out here, they've already ruined their lives in that way. They've already exposed it all and didn't even get much of anything in return for it. So you were just a flat out hoe for what? So now you walking around embarrassed and ashamed for what? Because we all saw your titties, we all saw your coochie, all saw your ass for $5.99 a month on OnlyFans. For the free. Because that's also something. We can pull y'all asses up on YouTube. We can pull y'all asses up on Instagram. We can pull y'all asses up on Google. Chat GPT, show me your damn images for the free. So I'm so grateful that we do have these young ladies like, yeah, I ain't doing that. I don't care how down and out I am. I don't care how bad you try to hype me up. I don't care how much money is in it. Nah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Big shout out to you, Perry. Y'all got the 100s and the salutes in the chat for MVP Perry. Okay, but let me read this. Alex says, greetings, Nika. Just moved from NYC to Miami Beach. This area smells like OnlyFans everywhere. Okay. Do I have my... Oh, wow. Say less, baby. Hold on. Yes. Get about 3 sales ready for me, just in case. Okay, right now I'm only issuing a warning to Alex Starr, but if it persists, then yeah, I'll need some assistance. Okay, thank you. Over. I cannot believe I left that up on my screen that long, Alex. But y'all know I get to going off on a tangent, and this is really what you put in your super chat. Is that really what you put in your super chat? I cannot believe that. That's strike one. Hold on. Thank you, Joseph. It says, how they can't see how we see. I blame social media. I blame the music industry. I miss the early 90s. I'm going to be real with you though, Joseph. The hoes been hoeing, but I do feel what you said. At least in the early 90s, people were a lot more covert. with the hoe. You know what I mean? Like certain things you would leave under wraps, certain things you would lead to the imagination. You wouldn't just out here proud to be a hoe. So I feel you in that regard, but the hoe's been hoeing it, but it has gotten a lot worse. So yeah. But I don't want you to be like, oh, we didn't have no hoes in the early 90s. A lot of our aunties and mamas, yeah, they was out here. Okay, thank you, Alan. It says Little Big Sister Nika keeping it a bean. You already know that. You already know that, Alan, every time. But thank you so much. And huge shout out to Perry. It says modern women prey on bad guys because they can control them. This is why good men finish last, because they, real women, can't change good men. And when good men come around, modern women cannot control them. And we are now standing on business. Whoopsie. Now, Perry, you dropping bars, gems, and jewels. Y'all got the 100s. Y'all got the chocolate bars. Y'all got the salutes and everything down in the comments right now for MVP Perry. Because you ain't lied. You ain't lied. And we appreciate the type of love and support. Because like I say, YouTube be hating on us. Okay. So shout out to everybody who has sent in a super chat. All right. But yeah, we do live in this day and age to where a lot of the women will purposefully, deliberately pass up quality men, good men, because those good men have boundaries. They have standards. And a lot of women want to be able to dominate, control, rule, have leverage. And so, yeah, I'll deal with this piss poor quality guy, but the mere fact alone that I know that he needs me to survive, you know, he depends on me or whatever the case may be. And I can essentially control that because he is relying on me, because he is depending on me. Yeah, I'm going to use it to my benefit. But what always happens, Perry, what always happens is, thank you, BCA. It says, thank Lady D. Love you, DD, Crimson Cure. Shout out to you, shout out to DD and the Crimson Cure as well. But big shout out to you, BCA. I appreciate your love and support. But let me say this. Okay, I see this to lose. Let me say this, chocolate bars. I see y'all, okay? Shout out. But let me say this. It always backfires, Perry. We think that we want a man that we can control and dominate and rule and run until life starts to happen, right? Until things are in our face to where we cannot escape this. And we need somebody to rely on. We need somebody to trust. We need somebody to take the lead. As women, that's in our nature to be the assistant. I don't want to be the one that is taking the charge. I don't want to be the one that is always in the forefront. No, that's what my man to do. So we eventually get burnt out from that, Perry, and then we start to try to search and find the good men, you know, that are masculine and starting, because that's the misperception, right? They have it in their minds that if you are a good guy, then you are a pushover. And if you're a good guy, that, you know, you'll just accept everything and anything. But they all found out the hard way that that's not the case. Which is why, like Perry is saying, they have opted out of dealing with those type of guys because they're not going to allow you to do certain things. No, I didn't get this far by having a woman to come in and wreck shop. I'm not doing that. Thank you, John Till. It says good men don't finish last. They get the last laugh. Facts. And that was something that I want to correct Perry about. You know what I mean? Because I don't agree that good guys finish last. Did you say that? Somebody said good guys finish last. This is why good. Yeah, you did say that. This is why good men finish last. No, they end up finishing first and the best because they ended up protecting themselves from said women. So it's a blessing in disguise that these females pass y'all up. You know what I mean? You end up coming out on top, finishing out on top. So I did want to correct you on that. But again, you are, unfortunately, it always comes back to bite, to where it's like, damn, I wish I would have gotten with that guy, and I wish I wouldn't have partaken in this type of lifestyle, but I was just so thirsty for cash, and, you know, I was desperate, and, you know, I was broke and all this. And it's like, look, I get y'all, I feel y'all. We've all had very down times. But certain things should never make it an option for you to sell your soul out and ultimately end up selling out your son's soul, your daughter's soul, your husband's soul, your family's soul. Like, come on, y'all. That shit has a domino effect on everybody around y'all. So if you gotta work 2 and 3 jobs to make ends meet, I don't know. You gotta make that happen. But as far as selling your body and selling your soul, nah. And I can do nothing but salute and say, good job to little sis Kaya for saying, no, I know that I can get a bag in that. I know that I can get a lot of money and a lot more subscriptions and everything of that sort from going that sex work route. It's fast, easy money, yeah. But is that going to be something that I could be able to lay my hat on later and say, yeah, I'm proud that I did that? Is that going to be something that's going to hunt and follow my children? And I love that she brought up a son. Why is it that a lot of the hoes end up with sons, y'all? I don't get that. I don't know. But y'all sons, y'all think they don't have friends at school? Like, yeah, man, I saw your mama pussy, man. Your mama can get it. Like, y'all don't think y'all sons gonna have guy friends? I mean, I saw your mama titties. I saw your mama, do a split on the handstand. Like, damn, how she do that shit, man? I saw your mama riding, some dildo. I saw your mama fine mother. Y'all think, come on now. Now, that could already happen. Like, if you a fine mama, that can happen anyway. But to actually give them visuals of the bullshit that she was doing is just crazy. So I'm very grateful in that regard that Kaya is, forward thinking. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do that because, they could affect my son, or my daughter. Let's go to the daughter route. Your daughter could have in her mind that, well, shit, my mama did, so I can do it too. So think about how they can have lasting effects on you, your children, your potential husband, all of that. Okay. Thank you. Alice says, did you know 70 to 85% of worldwide is leaked in DW? Oh, OnlyFans. I said of. Did you know 70 to 85% of OnlyFans worldwide is leaked? Hell no. So y'all really can't see this shit for the free. That's crazy. Crazy to me. But I want to break down what Kaya said. And y'all get the likes up.
Next question says, are you making an OnlyFans? No, I'm not making OnlyFans. I wish y'all would stop asking me that. I will not make an OnlyFans. Nothing against the girls who do have OnlyFans. Like,
and I hate that she said that. While I can salute Kaya for trying to be politically correct and trying not to be offensive and everything of that sort, we can't afford to pussyfoot around. Not in 2025. 2025 and beyond, we cannot afford to pussyfoot around. If the shit is not legit, call it a quit. We ain't doing that. I'm not doing anything, and I'm not gonna make it seem like, oh no, this is cool. I'm not gonna pacify anything. I'm not gonna say, oh, no offense to anybody who's doing, some holdout bullshit, but I just can't get with it because no, it's respect, but for me, no, fuck that. It's demoralizing. It's pathetic. It's nasty. We need to bring shame back. And again, for all the right reasons. Because by us not shaming these hoes, we have a whole culture of hoes that are depressed, stressed, complaining about how they shoulda, coulda, woulda. And had we shoulda, coulda, woulda shamed their ass, we could have prevented this shit. So I respect you, Kaya, for trying to be cute and keep it cute and cordial. But nah, it's all disrespecting that shit. No, ain't nothing cute about being a fucking sex worker. No. Nothing cute about selling your fucking soul for $1. And I don't care if it's millions of them. Fuck that. What is Successful saying in his super chat earlier? He said, we need more single young Kayas. We need more single Kayas out there. Yeah, we need more of that. But we got to stand 10 toes down on business. We can't be out here like, oh, no, you know, I don't want to offend nobody. They don't give a fuck about offending you. How many of these hoes came through like, see, I could never, and she's such a pick-me, and she's such a this, and they give a fuck about you, Kaya. So how dare you try to cater to their feelings? No disrespect, and no offense. I appreciate the hustle. No, the fuck we don't. No, we don't, Kaya. Young women out there do not respect nothing to do with that bullshit. Call that shit out and stand up like, nah, that's nasty. That's nasty work. Literally. That's the only way we're going to really be able to turn this shit around and clean it up. The only way. When more young women out there understand that this is bad, this is wrong, this is nothing that you do, this is shameful, they'll steer clear of that. And the reason why we got to go so hard with it, Kaya, is because, like I said earlier, it is so many women out there on drugs. They're drunks. They're depressed. They're homeless. They're broke, all because they want to go and chase the fast life. You being able to be a well put up wife or whatever the case may be down the line after being a ran through reckless hoe, that's very rare. Men, let me put it like this. Quality men, masculine men, men with backbone, men that have respect for themselves. They're not going after no bitch like that. They're not. And yes, I said the B word. Again, we got to bring shame back so we can correct this shit. And salute to all of the quality young women out there that decided not to do X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3, because you're thinking ahead. You're thinking about how this could affect you later, your children later, your husband later, your family later. You're thinking about that. Salute to y'all. I got to give y'all credit and y'all props because I know how easy this shit is. Why y'all think I go so hard about this? Y'all think I couldn't do no OnlyFans shit? Y'all think that back in the day, I was not told, girl, you should be a stripper. I was literally told that by coworkers. And I told y'all the story before. Back when I worked at Lowe's, I had coworkers pull me to the side and say, oh, D, you can make bread. They be making $500 a night. Now, this was back in like 2012, so that was a lot of money back then. And like I'm saying, y'all, to be completely honest with y'all, there's no amount of money that's enough money to be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get that. I'm sorry. Because if that shit is going to follow me to my grave and beyond and follow my children to their grave and beyond, like, it's not fucking worth it. I don't want my son or my daughter to be able to say, oh, well, yeah, we got a whole bunch of money, but my mama had to sell pussy to get it, though. Because that fucking matters. How you get your money matters to me. You know what I mean? Thank you, Terenzo. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, John Till. Hold on. I gotta say this. We have to start thinking about the long-term effects. We got to start thinking about how this stuff really affects us. And like I'm saying, that shit is easy to do. So we have to give acknowledgement and credit to the young ladies who said, nah, I ain't gonna do that though. Yeah, like y'all, let's keep it a buck, y'all. I was homeless. A lot of y'all didn't know that shit, did you? My parents, I'm not gonna get into all of that. They were pretty much nowhere to be found for real to help a bitch out. You know, all I had was my brother. Me and my brother, we were 1 year and 4 months apart. He passed away last year. Well, now this the year before last now because it's 2025. He passed away in 2023 in January, which his anniversary is coming out as his passing on the 13th. But my brother, he took me in. You know what I mean? And yeah, luckily I had that. But guess what I had to do? I had to work at Lowe's, pushing carts, being a cashier. I didn't resort to, being an OnlyFans hoe. if they even had something like that, or a back page hole. I didn't resort to stripping. I didn't resort to prostituting when I could have easily did that and made bank. Like a lot of people, like I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of the guys at my job, like you can tell, it was like, bitch, just like say your price. I got it. I work with that type of shit. And I was like, no, y'all got me fucked up. Because I'm thinking long term, I'm thinking ahead. That shit is easy. It'd have been easy to say, oh man, but I'm down and out. Shit. And I don't want to be living with my brother and his wife. And, you know, they going through their things. And I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could have been easy work to just be like, okay, let me just go and strip. Let me go ahead and prostitute. You know, because that's what I come from. Like, that is my lineage, bitch. Like, my family does. Like, come on, y'all. I come from beautiful women. Beautiful women in my family. Gorgeous women. And to see how life has chewed them up and spit them out, all because they were trying to chase that fast cash. All because they felt like, oh, that wouldn't happen to me. I'm going to be a bad bitch forever. Pimp these niggas. Get to the bag. Get to the money. I ain't got to settle. I ain't got to do this. Like, y'all, I ain't going to name no names. If you on my Patreon, then you know. But I have women in my family that turned down multiple. Just like Melissa Ford. Multiple marriage proposals from quality men. Quote unquote high value men. All because like, oh, no, I'm young. I'm lit. Shit, why settle for one when I can have all you niggas? I come from that. That is how I was brought up. That's what I was taught. And I'm looking at them like, oh, I don't think I want that though. I don't really like how your life is panning out though. So we gotta be mindful of that. Like it will happen to you. And when I say drop dead gorgeous females, drop dead gorgeous, you are an exception. If you are able to go through life being a hoe, being in sex work and all of that, and then coming out unscathed, coming out with a happy ending. No pun intended. I ain't some more happy endings, y'all. Let's not do too much. But it just does not happen like that. So we have to protect ourselves by any means necessary, no matter how easy that bag is to get to. Because when I tell y'all, you can look at these women who have partaken in certain lifestyles and it's night and day. It's like, damn, bitch, that's you? It's no exaggeration, y'all. These chicks look like this. Seriously, they look like this. But in her prime, better than mother. You know what I mean? Beautiful young lady. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get to. Man, it ain't gonna happen to me now. Fuck these niggas. I ain't gotta settle down with one. I can have them all. I'm gonna get money from all these niggas. Oh nah, ain't no shame in my game. Oh nah, I'm gonna play these niggas. Fuck that. No, they don't fuck me. I fuck them. And this today. Yeah, y'all think I'm playing? I'm dead ass serious. We have to start thinking long term. We just do. We just do, y'all. Y'all laugh, but I'm so serious. Those women look exact. I wish I was playing, but I'm not. The shit broke my heart to see. So let's not do too much when it comes to overplaying our hands, thinking that certain things won't affect us, won't happen to us, thinking we can get away with certain things, trying to play life in the fast lane. Like, let's really pump the brakes. Because on top of that, we're also dealing with a new breed of men out here to where, like I said, they're not going for this shit. Like, nah, you're not going to be out here embarrassing me. You're not going to be out here, you know, being a liability and a threat to my wealth, to my sanity, to my peace, to my happiness, to my money. No, to my children. No, absolutely not. So we got to stand on business and have no shame in our game when it comes to shaming this bullshit. Because I'm tired of seeing the outcomes. Women being drop dead gorgeous and now she's just looking like she dropped dead. Women being out here miserable, strung out, drunk, having to party every day to cope with life because she chose the bag. over her morals, over having her soul. You know, I'm tired of that. So we can't afford to be nice about this shit. Oh, you know, it's no shade to nobody who do. No, it's all the fucking shade. Palm trees included. Moon eclipses, sun eclipses included. I don't give a fuck. We have got to stand on this because I'm tired of it. Let me put it like this, Kaya. If we don't shame them, life will shame them later. And I don't want that to be their reality. I'm tired of seeing young ladies out there grow up to be old, miserable Garfield mamas talking about, oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda, pretending like they're okay and they're not. That's depressing to watch. And contrary to popular belief, I actually and absolutely care about my sisters. I want the best for y'all. I don't want y'all to wake up a few years later embarrassed because your pussy all over the fucking internet. And your kids got to see it. And your husband got to see it. I don't want y'all to wake up a few months later and it's like, damn, why did I do that? Did we not have that dope discussion? If you are a channel member, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. That one OnlyFans girl who had sex with 101 men in one day. Y'all saw how she was broken down? And guess what? The antics gotta improve. It gotta evolve. And by that time, it's like, well, damn, I'm already sold out. I already sold my soul. I already feel like shit, so I might as well keep going. You get stuck in that. You get stuck in hoe culture. They don't tell y'all that part. You can't get out if you want to. Not if you want a quality man. Now, if you want a simp ass, noodle back ass nigga, then cool. Oh man, I'll drink your bath water. I don't care about you, you know, being a reckless ran through hoe, baby. I got you forever. And we already know you don't want that type of guy. That's why you had standards in the first place. So let's be clear about this. We gotta be real, brutally honest. Stand on business with that. Don't think about, oh, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt y'all feelings though. So I mean, I respect the hustle. No, the fuck I don't. I do not respect that hustle. Not only that, Kaya, but can you think about the influence that these other women will have on these younger women? Thinking that, oh, yeah, you know, I can do that too then. She get into a bag, well, I can get to that bag too. And again, that cycle continues. And then you get stuck in it because who's going to really want you? You don't even want you. Like I said, y'all, all these chicks, they end up drunks, addicts, continuing to have to up the ante because guess what? It's too late now. They really feel that way. I believe I came across a clip from Amber Rose. Amber Rose, the biggest promoter of hoe culture, slut walks and shit, out here talking about, well, you know, a lot of the hoes, they keep on being hoes because, thank you, Shockwave, I'm reading all that in a second. They keep on being hoes because, you know, the world already condemns you by that time, you know, and so it's too late. So you feel like, well, you might as well keep being a hoe because there's no redemption. There's no this, there's no that, there's no sympathy, there's no forgiveness, there's no, well, yeah, too bad, so sad. That is a whole consequence. Sometimes you get stuck in that shit, ain't no getting out of it. People don't view you in the same regard of a woman that is respectable. No, you don't. You're an object, a tool. And that in of itself leads to depression. I'm tired of seeing my sisters be depressed over some bullshit that could have been easily avoided, but you thought this was cute and you thought it can get to a quick bag and you thought, nah, get the fuck out of here with that. So yes, Kaya, all the shame in that. All the shame. Let's continue.
I respect the hustle, but I just want to make an OnlyFans because, like, if you make for those who have an OnlyFans, I think about like my future. I'm like, my kids and my husband's gonna have to see this one day.
How many of these hoes are thinking like that? And like Perry said in his $100 super chat, he says men are standing on business. So you think a man is going to take you seriously? He's going to be like, no, baby girl, you're a liability. You're a bad look. You're bad for business. And I got to stand on business and X you out. You could be a threat to my empire. You can be a threat to everything that I've worked so hard to build. No, I don't want no hold out ass bitch. No. You know why men are like that, young ladies? They're like that because they feel like all hoes are transactional. Purely. And if you're a transactional asshole, that means you can be purchased and bought and paid for outright. So the men are not going to trust you in that way. You can be bought. Hell, you're probably only with me because I'm the best you can do right now. Whoopsie. Hold on. Am I getting a little bit too real for him? Thank you so much, Perry. Hold on, I gotta break this down. Thank you, Shockwave. It says you can't say them, Danica Marie. Just focus on the new breed and raise them right. That's all I'm doing, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful we're starting to see young Kaya's coming through. So grateful about it. Hold on, who else I see? Terenzo. Thank you so much. But thank you so much, Shockwave. Terenzo says, free game, D. They have sons as universal punishment of what they hate about themselves being in their phases and connected and disconnected at the same time to them indefinitely. A daughter is dad's punishment. You're welcome. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Hold on. Because y'all dropping way too many bars, gems, and jewels. Hold on. Shockwave again says, you should be happy, Danica. Little sis on game, you spit. You raising them right. Congrats. Man, I'm so grateful for cooking with Kaya. I am so grateful for her. And I hope it's more of her coming up behind her. But let me say this. Because Perry pointed this out in his super chat. And salute to Perry. Perry said, we're standing on business. And that's facts. A lot of the guys out here who got bread, who have their heads on straight, the men out here who are actually solidified, they good, right? They're not going to allow any type of female to be a part of their equation. I didn't get this far in life by happenstance, right? And I'm talking about the guys who got it out the mud for themselves, not the guys who come from money and they daddy got money and passed it down. We ain't talking about them. I'm talking about I got this shit out the mud, built it for myself as guys. They're not going to allow a female to just come into their lives because she pretty and throwing pussy and she got a track record in the history of being a 304. Like, yeah, baby, come on in. No, because they have to ultimately protect. Thank you, Earl. They have to protect what they've built. I worked too hard to allow some female to come into my life and then just wreck shop like that. So women like a sex worker or OnlyFans model or a prostitute or a stripper or whatever, you know, those guys are looking at her like, it's just my turn with her. She's clearly a transactional type of female, right? She's the type to where it's like, okay, you got money, so you're a means to an end. Take care of me, help me. But are you really going to be loyal to me, dedicated to me? I don't know. Do you just feel like I'm the best you can do? Again, at this time. But what if somebody else comes along? Are you going to ditch me for him? Because again, with you being transactional, I don't know. And even if you are not that type of chick to where it's like, oh no, you know, I'm not no hypergamous hoe. It's where I'm always looking for the next best thing, the richest man, and I'm going to ditch you as soon as something bigger and better comes along. Let's say that you're not her. Well, too bad, so sad, because that is the perception. And we already know a lot of times perception is reality. So I don't care if you are not that chick. I don't want to gamble that. I don't want to take a risk like that on you. I got to stand on business all the way across the board. So Kaya is right when she's like, I'm thinking about, if I have kids one day, a husband, I don't want them to have to see that. I don't want them, and rightfully so, because men are not playing with that. They're standing on business with that. And if they come across some bullshit like that, it's like, oh, fuck no. That's supposed to be sacred and exclusive to me. Now everybody can see, what I got at home. Like, what the fuck? Come on now. The most sacred parts of you are on display. That's nasty work. And it's embarrassing. And it is shameful, Kaya. So don't be out here like, oh, no offense. And, I respect the husband. Don't do that shit, Kaya. We cannot afford to do that shit because we have got to turn this shit around before 2030. Uh-oh. Thank you so much, Shockwave. Y'all got the salutes down in the comments for Shockwave. I'm going to read that in a second. But I got to say this. Kaya is absolutely right to say, no. I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about that because the men absolutely are. We're dealing with a new breed of men to where they give a damn. Nah, I don't want my bitch out here looking like that. Being like that. And I don't want that shame to fall upon my children. So no, I'm not even gonna pursue that. I'm not gonna even think about it. So you're right, Kaya. Absolutely right. Hold on. Thank you so much, Earl. It says, sorry, little sis, but only 30% think like you. The rest don't want to be saved. 30% is good. That's good enough. Shit. That's hope right there, Earl. Now hold on, Earl. We're not gonna do too much. 30%. That's a nice little chunk of change. Okay, and that number can only grow. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta stand on business. We gotta be shameful with this shit. I'm glad that Cooking with Kaya is shaming the ex-workers, but I need her to be very, very brutally honest with that shit. Don't pussyfoot around and say, oh, but no offense, and I respect it. No, the fuck we don't, Kaya, because if you respected it, you would be doing it. So clearly you don't respect the hustle. So be honest about it. Shockwave says, okay, got that one. Okay, I see the salutes. Yeah, salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all for showing up and showing out for me. Shockwave says, I'm gonna go end it all. Them single moms raising sons that don't want their moms. It says, so they go to Becky out of spite of the black mom that raised them. They don't want a part of that. So next time the draft come around and Becky on the couch, you know why. Now, wait a minute. Stop the press. I want to see something. Put a 2 in the chat if you agree with Shockwave. Put a 1 in the chat if you like, nah, Shockwave tripping. I want to see something. Do y'all believe? Again, put a 2 if you agree or 1 if you disagree. I'm trying to see something. Do y'all think that oftentimes when it comes to our culture, our black mothers and things of that sort, that a lot of the sons end up resenting the mothers for the lifestyle choices, the upbringing, and everything of that sort, and consciously and deliberately tries to avoid that? I see a lot of tools. I do see some people disagreeing though, but it's a lot of people who agree with that. That's a well-known fact already. That's what Teresa says. That's a well-known fact. So again, this is why, in my opinion, we have to go hard. We can't afford to be politically correct. We can't afford to pussyfoot around and say, oh no, it's okay if you're gonna be a hoe, to each her own. No, because that's affecting our children. You know what I'm saying? Food for thought. But thank you so much, Shockwave. I appreciate you. Let's continue.
Like, I would never want my child. Imagine you have a son. And you know, boys, they watch stuff like that. So imagine your son scrolling and you see his mama. Imagine how that feels. Like,
imagine your son's friends scrolling and they see his mama. You know what I'm saying? It's just nasty work. It's nasty work. Thank you, Contendo. It says, my mother was a mess. Less chaos with Becky and Latinas. See what I'm saying? Now, whew, I didn't even want to go here with the conversation. But I'm going to go here because I'm a Black woman, right? The majority of my platform is Black people. I am rooting for the Black community. I want the best for the Black community. So I'm gonna go there since y'all are bringing it up, and we're gonna highlight some things. We're gonna get real. Thank you, Shockwave, again. I want to say this. It's way too many of our sons, the men of our community, finding peace and happiness outside of our community and our culture. And we got to clean this shit up and patch it up, because if we don't, a lot of our young ladies out there, they're going to be stranded. Who's going to be there to provide and protect them? Marry them, settle down with them. And so this is why I also feel like we need to be unapologetically real, raw, uncut, unfiltered with what we're trying to turn around and do, because I'm quite honestly and frankly, I'm tired of seeing my brothers on here talking about, yeah, you know, I'm going to Becky's, less problems. I'm a passport bro. I'm going overseas. I'm dealing with a Latina. I'm dealing with the Asian. I'm tired of that shit. So I really want us to get this together, because I just want the best for my community. Like, that's the bottom line. But I know in order for us to achieve that, we got to correct shit all across the board. We cannot continue to act like, oh no, it's not us. It's just all these men ain't shit. No, absolutely not. We all play a role. We all contribute. And I got to be completely real, ladies. And I'm not trying to be mean to you and be a panderer and a pick me. But I'm just being completely transparent with y'all so y'all can really wake this shit up and change it. Oftentimes, what I can see, it is the women who are shitting on the man, condemning the man, turn their backs on the man. Nah, you ain't tall enough. You don't make enough. You ain't enough. You ain't shit. You broke dusty. You are this, you are that. We are the ones that are actually pushing these men away into the arms of the fucking Beckies. Then again, complaining about it. We keep complaining about the things that we are creating, and I'm tired of it. I really am. And then when you're older, more mature, and again, by that time, men ain't really checking for you like that. You 48 years old. Come on now. Let's be fucking for real. Now you want to come back to the table talking about, oh, yeah, you know, well, I don't mind building with the man, and I don't mind contributing, and I don't mind getting with a man. As long as he a good quality man, I'm not even worried about this, that, and the third. We do that when it's entirely too fucking late. So what I want us to do is get in the habit early on. Be like Kaya early on. And that's why I have to salute baby Kaya, because she is an example of thinking ahead, thinking for the future, planning for the future, not just thinking about the here and now and trying to get to a quick bag. You know? Like, ladies, that is really her draw. Her draw is that she is a respectable young lady. No matter if she has her little booty shorts on and she do a little cooking with Kaya, a little catchy twerk or whatever. Well, the fuck. It's a lot less than what the fuck y'all do. Y'all out here gobbling down whole dildos and pickles. Come on now, doing a cucumber challenge or on OnlyFans, sticking it up your damn hoo-ha. So I don't want to hear shit about booty shorts and doing a little bit of a twerk. Shut the fuck up. At least she is still on the right path and she has the right thought process. That's all we can add. That's all we can ask for. You know what I'm saying? So I really want us to change these things around so we don't have to continue to see the same damn cycles being repeated over and over again. It's really played out. It really is. Y'all laughing, I'm dead ass serious. Oh, she ain't so innocent. Y'all acting like she just Mother Teresa. Y'all acting like she just the Virgin Mary. That bitch be online with her booty shorts, showing her coochie print, talking about she gonna take somebody man. That ain't no traditional woman. Bitch, shut the fuck up. What you online doing? Talking about men ain't shit all day. With your $2.99 plus tax OnlyFans that you only got 5 subscribers on, doing the most. You doing some freak nasty shit with no booty shorts, just booty butt cheeks to the world for $2.99, bitch. So I don't want to hear shit about she ain't no saint, she ain't no virgin, she ain't no nun. That bitch, she don't do OnlyFans. She might as well. Look at that bitch. I could just hear these hoes now. Always got something to say. Always got something to say. But at the end of the day, bitch, do you know what cooking with Kaya's pussy look like? What about her titties? What about her ass? No, you don't know the color of her areolas, aka her pepperonis. You don't know. Okay, you don't know the color of her coochie lips. You don't know that her booty hole ain't dark brown on some sexy red shit. You don't know that. Okay, so shut the fuck up. She's leaving things to the imagination, even still. So I get tired of these hoes always trying to nitpick everything about her. But she's sexy though, and she be throwing a little booty cheek while she making chicken, and she be, bitch, shut the fuck up. What do you do? At least she got the right mentality. At least she gives a fuck about her future children. You got children right now you don't give a fuck about. Let's be honest. Let's be clear. You got a whole son that's live in the flesh right now. They got to deal with his mama having an OnlyFans. His mama being a sex worker. And little boys in his class pulling up your twerking video. But you got something to say about Kaya giving a fuck about her future unborn children. Shut the fuck up. They get on my nerves, Brian. They really do. How could you know these hoes? Ooh. Come on now. Thank you, Alex. It says $2.99 and a teaser on the beach. Man, sign up now. Come and get your $2.99 plus tax. Girls Gone Wild. And ain't nan nigga signed up for it. So you just a cheap, nasty hoe for no reason. You ain't even making no damn profit off of it. How you a broke hoe? So let's not do too much. But she be in her booty shorts. Bitch. Well, I can't. Look, Alice, they can't even afford to go to the damn beach. I couldn't afford to go to the beach. So what I had did was I went to the park and I got me a little bucket and a shovel. And what I had did was, I scooped some of the sandbox sand into that bucket. And then I took it home and I made me a little prop in the hallway so it could look like I was at the beach. So I just took my little shovel and my little pail, and then I spreaded the sandbox sand in my hallway, and I laid down butt ass naked. And then I put the little green screen in the background, and so it looked like I was at the motherfucking beach. But I ain't getting to the bag like that, so I had to make it do what it do. But you can see it for only $2.99. And niggas like, I don't want to see you. Bitch, I don't want to see you naked. I don't want to see you clothed. I don't want to see you at the park at the beach. I don't care if you got sand beach, park beach, bitch. You can keep that. So I just don't be understanding. They be getting on my nerves, Travis. For real. For real. Who hating? Brandy and I ain't hating. What's the hate on? Please. Eric says Cooking with Kaya saw the trick bag by Sisterhood, and the Sisterhood is mad that Cooking with Kaya didn't take the bait. Whoopsie. Man, got to be more slicker. Got to be more slicker. James, ain't nothing funny. Daniel, Link, ain't nothing funny. Hold on. Thank you, Shockwave. It says they won't say shit to Brad who cut sisters up and throw in rivers. Oh my God. Shockwave, you get a little bit. Let's not go. I don't want to get that dark. Okay. I don't want to go dark like that. Let's not go down that road. Let's not. Thank you, Alice. It's okay, got that one. Y'all getting too dark for me. Hold on now. Y'all getting way too dark. Way too dark. I just can't. I don't feel like that. I don't. Tony, Teresa, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Not today. Not today. I'm trying. I ain't lying, am I? Okay. That's all I need to know. As long as I ain't lying, that's all that matters to me. As long as y'all say, oh, yes, sis, you keeping it 100, that's all that matters to me. The fuck? Okay. Hold on. I think I missed some people. Thank you, Shockwave again. Shout out to Shockwave showing up and showing out. It says, Danica, what they go say, because the American brothers getting with sisters from Kenya and Ghana now. They not Becky. They just what our grandmas was. Becky said she was voting Harris and Brad Dana White. She stayed in line. Now, Shockwave, I don't know if I can't read or if you didn't proofread, but hey, I think I get the gist of what you are trying to say. Okay. So Shockwave was like, look, we ain't even just sticking to Becky. We going and getting chocolate drops. Okay. We getting chocolate drops from overseas too. So, I mean, hey, not too much, and I can't say I'm not mad at it because I am. Okay, I am mad about it because I would love for, us right here in America to come together and build and all of that. But I'm not going to hold y'all hostage. I'm not. Hold on. Y'all think I'm missing a lot of people. Thank you, Johnny. Let's see, can I find you? Oh, here it is. It says, right as usual, 100. Also, these voices take me out. Man, y'all have no idea how many of y'all be in the comments like, oh, the nigga, you and these damn cartoon voices. And man, I'm at work dying laughing. Look, as long as y'all are able to take away the gems and the jewels from the conversation, amen. As long as y'all are able to understand that we are trying to change things around for the better, that's all that matters to me. Laugh your fucking head off. All right? Just don't get caught on your damn phone while you're supposed to be stocking them damn trucks and shells and shit. That's all. Okay? Don't get rerouted on your damn truck drive. That's all I'm gonna ask for. But look, laugh all you want. What you can't say though is that I motherfucking lied. Okay, that's what you can't say. What is this? This my leg. It broke, y'all. Look. Don't be thinking nothing. Oh, what the nigga had a dildo. No, we don't do OnlyFans, bitch. We don't do OnlyFans, bitch. Look, this what the OnlyFans bitches be doing. Oh, for $2.99. Oh, no. I was my leg broke off my damn stand. Don't worry though. I did get another one. It's more durable. And I was just sitting on it. I was wondering what was poking me in the ass. Let's not do too much, King Me. Amazing Jay, let's not do too much. Cause you already know they're gonna be like, oh, that bitch, she talking about us. This bitch had a whole skinny black deal. No. Let me explain. I'm like, damn, what is poking me in my left ass cheek? Let me explain. And look, y'all, I'm so damn ghetto sometimes. I tried to tape it. I tried to tape it back together. Bitch, please. I have to just buy a new one. Y'all know I'm real frugal, okay? If I can rig some shit, I will rig some shit. But I had to go and buy me a new one. I just have to buy me a new one. So let's not do too much. Let's not do too much, bitches. I don't want to hear shit. She had a whole black skinny dildo. First of all, bitch, what can I do with this? Nothing. So let's not. TJ, I don't got time. Don't got time. But yeah, shout out to Cooking with Kaya for shaming the ex-workers. You're doing a great job, young lady. Let me check my likes before I wrap this up. So I got to get ready to cook and stuff. We've been snowed in, y'all. It's been a blizzard in St. Louis. Y'all doing terrible on the likes. Y'all, how we have damn near 1,000 people in the building and we only got 799 likes. Y'all couldn't even give me 800? Y'all couldn't even give me 800 on the likes. That's crazy to me. Y'all know what? Y'all know what? I'm gonna give y'all 30 more minutes. I got 803. That still ain't enough. I needed 903. The fuck? Earlier, I asked for y'all, what, 917? Y'all couldn't give me that. So, matter of fact, I don't even think I got 30 minutes for y'all. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired. This why, look, y'all, I've been doing my best to start going live more consistently. So many of y'all been hitting me up like, oh, Danica, like, why you don't go live no more? I'm tired of all the uploads. You know, and some people like the uploads. They say it's quick, you know, it's easy. They don't got time to sit through a whole live stream. So I said, okay. So I've been trying to compromise. But it's been a lot of people hit me up like, Danica, go live, go live, go live. It's a different energy when you live. You know, you be acting the fool, you know, letting loose. But on your uploads, you don't be doing too much. You know, so y'all say go live. So here I am going live. And y'all can't even motherfucking hit the like button. Y'all can't hit the like button. Come on now. You like both Earth. And you know what, Earth? That's why y'all gonna get an upload tomorrow. Because I'm tired of this shit. Y'all love me. I can't tell, Mark. Y'all know what? Let me do this. Y'all gonna make it worth my while. Let me put my super chat goal up. Because y'all playing with me. Y'all do not know the amount of energy, effort this shit take. Let me do my goal. What I want. What's a good feasible goal we can hit in about 15 minutes? Let me see. I'm going to ask for, let's see. I'm going to, 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes. We're going to ask for 10 super chats of yellow or higher. Because y'all don't even know how to hit the like button. For my pain and suffering. Okay. Y'all can't even do free shit. So I'm going to make y'all pay for it. My pain and suffering. Okay, y'all got 15 minutes to send me 10 super chats. Yellow or higher. Because y'all playing with me. Thank you, Sucky. Okay, thank you, Shockwave. Shockwave been the only one really coming through. Shockwave, Perry. Who else was dead? Because my goodness. Thank you, Bashua. It says, for $10. Now, why they ain't putting no yellow on this, I don't know. But I appreciate your yellow. Thank you for your yellow, for my pain and suffering. Thank you, Shockwave. It says, little sis been saying, keep your clothes on, cook, and keep your private. Now, little sis doing it, and the Brad worshiping hyenas on attack. Man. Make this make sense, Shockwave. And you know what else? They'll be the first ones talking about, oh, men are just dogs. men are just nasty creatures and they just don't have no cooth and they just purrs and they just this. And lo and behold, the men are like, no, just do like this. Cook a good meal, be respectable, be respectful, know your role. Yeah, we go support that. Now it's like, hell no. Which one is it, bitch? Because y'all be confusing me. Thank you, Yasuki. Appreciate you. Okay. Now, Yasuki, why they not putting the yellow on y'all names? You better put some yellow on that damn shit, YouTube. Stop playing with them. Thank you for your yellow, Yasuki. Thank you, Andrew, for your yellow. It says, good to see you're still killing it. You already know Andrew. Okay, shout out to Andrew. You almost at 900. Let me see. We at 886. That is not what did Monica say? No, that was Brandy. What did Brandy say? That's my song too. My bad, Brandy. I gotta put some motherfucking respect on your name. What Brandy say? Almost doesn't count. So if y'all don't put 900 on that motherfucker, we gonna have a problem. You almost. That ain't it though. Thank you, Jeffrey, for your yellow. It says, let these $2 hoes beg. Y'all clowning, man. This why I don't be dealing with you. This why I don't be going live with y'all no more. Y'all be clowning, but y'all gonna pay for my pain and suffering. Jeffrey says, let these $2 hoes beg. We don't want to see broke down cars that still runs bad. Y'all ain't shit. Hold on, Jeffrey. Thank you, Jonathan. Okay, he say, you know what, bitch? I'm gonna do you one better. We're gonna put some orange on that damn shit. Shout out to y'all putting the yellow and the orange on my pain and suffering. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Lord have mercy. Thank you. Thank you. Bashua coming through with the orange on it. I got orange on it. Hold on. It says, it's ironic that they don't want to cook for a man because it's slavery. Kaya is cooking and is willing to cook for a man. The so-called sisterhood is mad because she's not on their program. Let them hate. Whoopsie. Now, hold on now, Bashua. And what's crazy, Bashua, is the fact that shouldn't y'all be doing this shit anyway? This how I know a lot of y'all hoes is raggedy and broke down. Y'all some Uber Eats assholes. If you can't order it with your phone, you ain't gonna eat. It just really exposed, like, y'all should be cooking what Kaya cooking anyway for your damn self, right? Because you this high class, bougie, luxury life living woman, right? You a boss, bad bitch. So shouldn't you already be making it for yourself? So what's wrong with doing it for a man? That's a good man that's taking care of you. I got questions. But again, Bashua, that's how you know a lot of these hoes is front and stunting. They doing it for an Instagram reel. Y'all, I know y'all lying. We only at 899 likes. This is why y'all paying for my pain and suffering. Y'all can't even give me the free shit. That's crazy to me. So since you don't want to give me free shit, you're going to have to pay for it. Hold on. Who is this? Who is this? I don't know what. Yeah, Uber Eats assholes. Man, hold on. Thank you, Eddie. It says, been meaning to tell you your intro music is fire. Yes, a lot of y'all been in my comments talking about my intro music is fire, and I need to play it every dope discussion. So I've been doing my best to make sure I play my intro. Big shout out to the big homie Chris Eccles. Y'all go and check him out. He got dope music. Okay, Chris Eccles. All right, that song was exclusively produced and sang and written by my big homie Chris Eccles. He's one of my favorite artists. I was so flattered that when I hit him up to, do me a little something, he was like, I got you, sis, and he really did hold it down for me. And y'all know what else? Big homie Chris is so cold with it that he ain't even charged me for it. He was like, no, I got you. He said, you've been supporting me for so long. I got you. You know what I mean? I've been listening to Chris, I want to say since 2017, 2016, maybe even 2015. I've been listening to Chris for a long time. So when I finally came across one of his Instagram reels or something, he did like a remake. He does a lot of like remakes to songs. I think he did Come and See Me. Come and see me for once. And he killed that. And I commented on the video, and I said, man, Chris, if you don't go and put this up on Apple so I can put this on repeat. I mean, the way he broke down the song with the guitar, like it was just dope as hell. And he responded to my comment, and he was like, say less. I'm like, oh, he dope as hell. You know, I didn't know he was gonna say nothing. And so, like, maybe a few days later, he inboxed me with the link, like, yeah, I put it on Apple Music for you. And so you already know, I downloaded it. Then I hit him up like, look, speaking of which, can you give me an intro song for my platform? He was like, yes, I got you. So since day one, Chris been, you know, solid. He treated me like his little big sis. Day one, came through in the clutch for me. And yeah, he got dope ass music. I love Chris Eccles. He's dope. All right, so salute to him. But yes, y'all, he did not pay me for my intro song. He made it exclusively for us, but I did still pay him. All right, I did still pay him because I don't believe that, you know, you should work for free, especially if you're giving it out quality. Amen, amen. So yeah, shout out to Chris. 100. Yeah, that was super cool of him. I didn't know he was gonna respond to my comment or, you know, see it. Because he got Chris got a lot of groupies. Let me tell y'all right now. They be in the, Chris, I'm coming to your concert. You know, they be making a little Instagram, Snapchat videos, singing his songs with their titties out. So I was surprised he just responded to me. All I said was, boy, put this up on Apple Music so I can play this. And he was like, oh, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Chris. Thank you, Dr. Steele. It says, I like to cook, and it would be fun to cook with your woman in the kitchen. If I was a little bit younger, I would have loved to cook with Kaya. Uh-oh. Kaya got the old seasoned man. Like, look, if I was a little bit younger, baby, we could cook together, make dinner, breakfast, lunch, and later on, you would be my snack, baby. Let me put some of this salt and pepper on you. Hold on. The grandpas trying to come through and put the salt and pepper on you. You know, I got that salt and pepper in my beard. You know, I like a little salt and pepper with my snack. Wait a minute, Dr. Eugene. Dr. Eugene Steele. Hold on. Lord have mercy. Shockwave says that's why when Becky come through with top ramen and spam chunks called casserole, she bagged their sons. Brad worship and Becky love is a powerful drug. Shockwave, we done with your ass. Now you have been coming through, showing up and showing out, but we done with you. You playing. Jeffrey says, don't get it twisted. The hoes don't even know what a can opener is. Ooh, did y'all hit my goal? We need one more yellow or above super chat to reach our goal, y'all. All right. We have 5 minutes left. I need one more for my pain and suffering. Do y'all see the shit I got to deal with? Do y'all see it? We need one more. $10 or greater. Help me. Pain and suffering. Help me. Shit. Y'all will be getting a damn upload tomorrow. I'm tired. Shit, I'm thirsty, motherfucker. I just damn talking, these damn bright ass lights. Do y'all see my pain and suffering? Yeah. Jeffrey, petty ass, says, don't get it twisted. The hoes don't even know what a can opener is, let alone know how to boil water. I need one more. Did we hit it? Oh, we unhit our goal. Hallelujah. No, we didn't. Damn, Gina, you lied to me. Y'all lied to me. We only got 9 out of 10 yellow super chats for my pain and suffering. One more, Gina. Damn, Pam. Lord have mercy. One more. Jeffrey, you need to send it in. You need to be the one. Okay? You need to be the one because you in here clowning. Thank you, Bashua. It says, as an auntie, I'm 48. I commend cooking with Kaya for doing what she's doing. She's cooking meals many 23-year-olds did I'm sorry, many 20-year-olds can do nowadays. I'm all for her, excuse me, and other young women doing this. Me too. It's setting a different tone. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. Okay. Big shout out to Eddie. Basher was coming through saving y'all ass. Hold on. Did we hit our goal, y'all? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Did we hit the goal? Why is it still showing 9 out of 10? They hating on y'all. Oh, now we achieved it. Thank you, Earl. Now I know we been achieved that damn goal. YouTube be trying to steal y'all money. Now we hit that damn goal 2 damn super chats ago, but nonetheless, we appreciate y'all. Thank you, Earl. It says, sorry, little sis, they're too busy on their phones to know where the kitchen is. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You know what? Y'all paid for my pain and suffering, so y'all can clown all y'all want to now. I'm gonna wrap this shit up anyway. I'm wrapping this shit up anyway. Anyway, I'm with Bashua on this. Salute to the young sister cooking with Kaya. All right. Salute to her for having standards for herself, for having respect for herself. You know, and no, she's not perfect, but none of us are. Okay. Yeah, she's sexy. Yeah, she do a little twerk here and there. Yeah, she wears some little booty shorts, but nonetheless, her mindset, her mentality is different, and that's what's setting her apart. And I love that about her. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in today's time, you all, we're not a lot of women, okay? Not a lot of us. Are there some out there? Sure. But it's not going to be a lot of us out there who are just traditional in every sense of what it is to be a woman. No, we're going to be sexy, okay? Yeah, we may have a little potty mouth and whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, do we have respect for ourselves? Do we have respect for our men? Do we have respect for our children? You know what I mean? Are we somebody that has morals and values? Yes, that's where it counts. Okay, so salute to her. I hope that other young ladies out there follow up behind her and say, you know what? Let me do things in a righteous manner as well. No, I'm not going to go the easy, cheap route. No, I'm not going to go the slutty, smutty route. I'm going to do things in a moral way, okay? Righteous way. I'm thinking about how this can have a domino effect on me down the line. I don't want to have children that I'm raising that have to face my demons because I want to get a quick bag or because I was in a tight spot. Like, nah. So salute to her. I think that what she's doing is amazing. I think that she is even schooling a lot of older women because it's a lot of older women, like y'all saying, even though y'all being petty, they don't know how to, boil water, let alone boil a damn chicken. You know what I'm saying? Shit. They don't even know what damn chicken broth is. So it's just, I love it. Okay. It's really setting a new tone and standard. And I also love how a lot of men, let me say this before I wrap this up, because this is very important. It's the most important part of all of this. I really, really commend and salute all of the men for holding the line, as y'all love to say. Y'all are holding the fucking line. Y'all are the reason why we are starting to see the cooking with Kaya's coming through. Okay. Now y'all can say, oh, little big sis, you should be proud of yourself. You know, that you speaking the truth to power and you're, inspiring young women like cooking with Kaya and Mama. Sure. But y'all, the fellas, the men, y'all are the leaders. You know what I'm saying? Even the things, even as y'all little big sis that gives y'all the womanly perspective and I'm able to have that womanly insight and all of that. At the end of the day, though, I still get my game from y'all. I had a brother. I had a father. I got a husband. I got y'all here. So I'm still, even with all of that, even with all my insight, my knowledge, my wisdom, my understanding, my womanly instinct and all that, at the end of the day, it still stems from y'all because y'all are the ones who set the standard. Y'all are the one that set the tone. So it is y'all brothers out there that are raising the bar for us women to meet. So y'all need to salute yourselves. Shit, right now, I need all the men in my chat right now to put the salutes in the chat for yourselves and each other right the fuck now. Because y'all are the reason why Cooking with Kaya is like, no, I'm not going to do an OnlyFans because I'm thinking about my husband. Come on now, do it. I see the salutes. Drop the salutes in the comments right now for yourself and all the men, because y'all are the ones. The Cooking with Kayas of the world are like, no, I'm not doing that because the men think that that's bad. The men said no. The men are shaming that. Again, bring that shame back. Yeah, I see the salutes. So y'all keep up the good work, fellas. This is all stemming from y'all. Y'all are the ones like, nah, I ain't dealing with that shit. Been there, done that. Never again. That's a liability. I don't want that in a wife. I don't want that in the mother of my child. You know what I mean? So yeah, salute to y'all. Y'all are the ones that are responsible. Period. Y'all are changing the game. Y'all are turning everything around. And I have to give y'all credit for that. Okay. So salute to y'all. Keep holding the line. Keep doing what y'all need to do, because y'all are absolutely changing things around for the better. You know, and I really am starting to have faith and hope for the future. The younger generations are showing me a different tune, and I'm loving what I'm seeing. I am. They're like, oh no, I don't want to. I'm thinking about my husband. I'm thinking about the children. I'm thinking about my future. So if I don't want that following me into my future, I better not partake in that shit in present day. Salute. I love that. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. Let's take a poll, y'all. You send me a super chat. Hold on, let me read y'all super chat, because y'all ain't gonna give me no money. I just be trolling y'all with these damn super chat goals. So when y'all actually send in money, I do appreciate it. Okay. I don't care what you send. I don't care if you gave me $2. Shout out to y'all who give me 50 and 100. I really appreciate that. In the 20s, thank y'all. Okay. But I don't care how much you give me, because you don't gotta give me shit. So thank y'all. All right. Thank you, Andrew. It says it's 2 a.m. over in Scotland, so I'm away to sleep. Hope you reach your goal, Danica. Good night. Good night to you. All right. Shout out to Scotland. All right. We are universal. Amen. Amen. All right. Thank you, Earl. It says, sorry, little sis, they're too busy. Okay, I got that one already. I got Bashua. Who did I skip? Somebody said I skipped them. Thank you, Shockwave. It says you need to start tasking these what is this supposed to be? Zap some account? Wait a minute. Am I slow? You need to start tasking these O's zap some act right in them. Now, Shockwave, what the hell is you talking about? You want me to zap the hoes? I am confusion. Okay, y'all, that's my cue. I'm gonna wrap this shit up because y'all playing. Okay. Shockwave, but I do appreciate you been coming through, showing up and showing out. So I'm gonna say thank you. But I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Hold on. Bashua says clicking with Kaya Mills is correction. Okay, so she's just correcting what she's saying. Could not make nowadays. Right. She's making, but at the same time, you didn't have to correct that though, Bashua, because if they were to really sit down and take her instructions, they could make these meals. The meals that Cooking with Kaya is making are simple meals. It's just that so many of us are fucking lazy and we don't want to do it. Anyway, but I see what you're saying now, Bashua. And it is impressive for her to be so young, knowing how to make such meals. You know what I mean? And also having the type of mentality that she has. Okay. Okay, I think I'm caught up. If I miss you, I really, really apologize. Okay, I really do. I don't take none of y'all for granted. But big shout out to you, Shockwave. Big shout out to you, Perry. To Renzo, all of y'all. Successful, last, quitting, popped it off. I appreciate it. Because y'all ain't gonna give me shit. And again, thank you so much, Bashua. Y'all been really coming through. All right. Jonathan, appreciate you. But I'm gonna wrap this up, you all. My taser. I'm a zapping with okay. So Shockwave is saying, Danica, you need to zap these hoes with that taser, get them some act right. Okay, I got you. And just so y'all know, all right, we got a lot of new subscribers. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all where we at right now. We are currently at 188,844 subscribers. A lot of y'all are new. I want you all to know on our live streams, this serves as a taser and also my walkie-talkie. Okay, so let's be on our best behavior. That way we don't have to get this out. Okay. But let me do a poll. And then I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes. No, I ain't gonna give y'all that long. Because I gotta cook. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes to answer this. What should we do tomorrow? Upload or a live stream? Okay, let's do it. I hope I spelled that right. I probably didn't. I'm rushing. Take this poll. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes to answer. Thank you, Kay. It says finally able to catch you while you're on. These women need to come listen to a real queen. Spoke. I think it meant say speak. Where they can go. Where they can gain some jewels in class. Because the only thing they are gaining from these badass friends is nut and shit. Oh my God. Now, Kay. Lord have mercy. Cook that food for your man. Get on it. Yeah, I'm finna get on the shockwave. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes to answer this poll. Matter of fact, let me ask my husband what he want to eat. Like I said, y'all, we've been snowed in since Saturday. So my husband been home with me since Saturday. And I'm so glad about it because my husband, he works 7 days a week. You know, from sun up to sundown. And I get so just warm inside just seeing him sleep. You know what I mean? My husband do not sleep. So I'm kind of glad for the damn blizzard outside. And y'all, it was straight lightning and thundering during the blizzard. I was like, what kind of end of the world bullshit is this? And then one year, y'all, it was a snow tornado. So it was a whole tornado outside while it was a blizzard. But yesterday, was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday. It was like lightning and thundering while it was snowing. I said, man, we at the end of days. Gumbo seafood. Mm-mm. And then thank you, Johnny. Bless you and your husband. I appreciate that. Then y'all, since we've been snowed in, Friday I went to the store and tried to like rack up on snacks and food and everything like that. And then I have cooked like a Sunday dinner type thing, but I did it on Saturday. And I made vegan chicken fried. Okay. I made some homemade macaroni and cheese. I made some greens. I made some sweet potatoes. Was that it? And we've been eating on that for the past few days. But we just about out of that. So I'm trying to ask him what else he want. Cooking with Danica. Hold on. Cooking with Kaya. Scoot over, sis. Let me show them how to make some vegan food. Vegan meals. Vegetarian style. Okay. Are y'all done? Bashua says, I'm cooking as this live is on. I made roast beef last night and recreated another dish with the leftovers. Ooh. So shout out to the wives cooking. Okay. Small gumbo. But hey, if y'all want to make some gumbo, make some gumbo. All right. I got to figure out a vegetarian gumbo. I don't know. Thank you, Johnny. It says, bless you and your husband. I appreciate you. Okay. Let me check this poll. All right. Let's end the poll. Y'all want me to go live so damn much. I said, what should we do tomorrow? 75% of y'all say do a live stream, 24% say an upload. So I'm gonna go live with y'all again tomorrow at 5:45. I'll be late, so it might be 6. Just make sure you got your notification bell on. That way, when we go live, you can be alerted. Also, make it worth my while and send me in $2. Okay. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next dope discussion, which should be tomorrow. Salute to all of the young ladies out there doing what they gotta do, having morals and values for themselves and respect. And yeah, let's keep on holding the line. All right. But salute to all of y'all. I appreciate you all for being here because you do not have to. Shout out to everybody who has sent in a donation because you didn't have to do that. So thank you so much. But yeah, salute to y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Much love and peace in my crown heads. And yes, we are bringing back shame. There is nothing good about being a fucking ex-worker. We out.